Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you everybody for the channel support and your kind comments. I really appreciate your presence here. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with us. Collective energy, please Spirit. Collective energy, please Spirit. Update on the energies for the collective, please Spirit. What is going on out there regarding this universal or planetary shift? Spirit. Update on the collective energy, please, for this new chapter. Thank you, Spirit. All right. In the central energy, we've got the Chariot. So you've got a victory over something. There's forward movement, a departure, a journey. In the challenge position, we've got Judgment. In the subconscious, the Star. In the recent past, we've got the King of Cups. Intentions, expectations. Empress. In the near future, new love offer. The lens it's being looked through. The Hermit reversed. Somebody's lost their way and they're targeting the Empress. Looking for a joyride. In the environment, conflict, hopes and fears, victory, and the outcome. Ten of Swords ending. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, new beginning. You stood up for yourself, you persevered, and you've got a new beginning here. The King of Swords has mental clarity regarding this inheritance. And there's a rebirth here and a moving forward with love. And Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So you've got a victory here. You might be going on a journey. We've got unsatisfied in the reverse. So you could be, there's a victory here. You're moving forward into something that's very satisfactory. You're very happy with the way things are going. The challenge here is Judgment. Judgment over dishonesty and holding back. So the judgment is that those who were lying and dishonest, they're being held back. Holding back liars. We got the Star here, shining a light on stuff. Revitalization, healing. And we've got Pride. Shining a light on prideful people. You have a renewed sense of self. Cups in the recent past. Chaser in the reverse. The Empress. Abundance. Regret. There could be an Empress here who's in regret, or somebody's here in regret. We've got new love. Somebody's dreaming about love. Neglected. Hermit reversed. Lost their way. Responsibility. Somebody lost their way with their responsibilities. And they're fighting. They lost their way regarding responsibilities. And they're in the environment fighting. Third party, they're fighting with you because what? Because you didn't take part in their horror business. You didn't become a whore. We got the Six of Wands there. But they were gaslighting everybody that didn't want to participate in that kind of activity. They were doing it and then putting the energy of it on those who didn't want to participate. We've got mistakes here. So you've got a victory over somebody who made mistakes. We've got Ten of Swords, collapse. Somebody's in a defeat. And business is over. That's the end of business. It's all over. They didn't appreciate the beauty of you. This is an unexpected outcome. They cannot get in your space, or they're going to have solitary confinement. There's an understanding of their passion project. You know full well what they were doing. They sabotaged themselves here regarding soul ties, soul contracts. The truth is revealed, and they can't do anything about it. They're confused, overwhelmed by your self-love, by the fact that even though the world is trying to rip your heart out and put upon you death energy and spirits that want to eat your soul, you still pour love into yourself as a star being, and you heal. And they don't understand that. They're upset about that. So you've got a victory here, or you're moving forward. There's satisfaction. Somebody's looking for an exit plan. Maybe this is your exit plan. You've got your Chariot here. You're very satisfied with the way things are going, and you want out. You've got Judgment here. There's just those liars are being held back. Long road. They have a long way to go before they get what they want. You're the star. You could be shining a light on the prideful people, the prideful, egotistical liars. Let's see. Let's get some tangled. You're not tangled up with them. So the star is not tangled up with the prideful one. There is no entanglement. So you're free. King of Cups is here. He's not chasing after the Empress. There's no chasing. But what do we have here? We've got somebody who did not keep their promises. They lied regarding love. They broke a lot of hearts by just another notch in the headboard mentality. And everything that they've built is crumbling. They're not chasing after this Empress. Oh, lover boy. Oh, lover boy is in regret because the Empress is here abundant. And she's being very fierce. So they're in regret because the Empress is here, very abundant, and she's being very fierce regarding protecting herself. They're in regret because she's like, I don't want anything to do with you. Page of Cups is here in the near future. Sensitive new love. But we have neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. So this is also somebody that it looks like these ones are just little, they worship their little phallus and they're running around trying to hide the fact that they're a third party enemy. So they can come in here and fight with you. Games, playing games with love. So we've got somebody here who neglected their agreements, their promises. They were playing games with love. And here they are with their little cup making an offer so that they can continue to do this bad, piss poor behavior. Piss poor. Well, and they everything to do with the phallus, right? They lost their way. They withdrew. They didn't want to be part of a responsible family unit. They wanted to do this. But now they're saying, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Lying sack of little crap. You're just feeling sorry for themselves because they're getting freaking cut out of the Empress's abundance. Rocky. And it's been a very rough road for those family units that they did not honor. They withdrew from familial responsibility, and it was a very tough way of going for the children, for the mothers, and the fathers whose mothers ran away. Or wives, whatever. So they're in conflict here. They don't want to be a part of the third party anymore. You know why? Because they don't want to be left alone. They don't want to be left alone. They can't take care of themselves. This is all they do with their energy. That and this is all they do. And now they're saying, well, wait, I don't want to do that anymore because they don't want to be left alone. They can't support themselves. They need somebody to serve them because they can't serve themselves. We've got a victory here. They're hoping that they can get promoted even though they made mistakes. Or maybe you've got a victory here. They made mistakes. They're feeling crushed. They could be feeling crushed by your victory. There's a 10 of Swords defeat here, and business is finished. It's done. And things are very difficult now. It could be that you're being very hard-headed, you're being fierce. Struggle. You're not supporting you're not supporting these weed seeds anymore. These who just come up and suck the life out of everything. You're not supporting them. And they're going under because they lost, and this is ending. And they want you to feel as bad as they do. Empty. Look, their cup is empty, and they owe the snake, man. They were tempted to come after your cup. The cup is empty. They got a lot of trouble. They got a lot of secrets with the dark side. They want forgiveness because they want to stay in your light. This childish person is afraid because you're leaving. And it's like, you know what? It's over. They're full of anxiety because they're going far, far away. I wish this would hurry up and happen. Because I'm really tired of being harassed, for one. I know that many of you are too. You got these energies pushing in on you. They just don't want to stop pushing in. They want to use you as an exit plan. They want to use you to get ahead in the world, just like they always have, because this is all they know. Nobody ever taught them how to be freaking responsible. And if they did, they turned around and said, I don't want any of that. I want to fight with you. I want to F you up. That's what they did. That's what they did. They neglected. They went and made a love offer that they neglected because it was just a freaking game. And here it is in the near future. This is what they want to do now. They're sitting here. They're fighting. They're like, wait a minute. I don't want to be this now. I don't want to be alone. They're having a debate. Let's talk about it. You barely survived their crap, and now they want you to like give them another chance and talk about it and then blame you because, oh, you're such a mean person, cutting them off, not giving them any more love so they can continue neglecting you and playing games with you. You got a victory here. You're moving forward. You're very satisfied with the way this is going. This exit plan. So yeah, there's a... All right. So yeah, you've got an exit plan. You're in your chariot. You're very satisfied with your exit plan. Live and learn. So you've lived here. It's training. You've gained a lot of experience. Judgment is here. Those who are dishonest are being held back, and they've got a long way to go before they get what they are looking for, what they want. They had everything first. They took it from everyone. Had a great time. So it's like you're at ease. You're at peace. Maybe they have a long way to go. They've got to learn how to find peace while being dominated and driven on this long, long road before they find what they want. Those who were lying about everything, yeah, they got to go get dominated. They got to go experience this dictatorship and find peace. Like you did. Like you did. The star here, and the star is not tangled up with this ego. Saving. Preservation. Collection. Saving. King of Cups isn't chasing this Empress. They broke their promise. It was just another notch in the headboard, and whatever they built on this Empress's energy is crumbling. It's crumbling, and that's justice. The Empress, they're in regret over what's going on with this Empress because she's being fierce. She or he, take it as it resonates, is being very aggressive and protecting themselves from this schwangster who uses his phallus as a weapon of war and as an ATM withdrawal unit. Idea. So yeah, they're in regret. They're in regret about this idea, about this bright idea they had to just go F everybody over. We got a Page of Cups here looking for new love, but they neglect love. They play at games with love. Everybody, it's right here. They're just, and they're out there dreaming about tapping in and look, a freaking mask wearer. A freaking mask wearer who plays games with love, neglects love, is out here wearing a mask saying, hey, baby, how about a game? You want to play a game, baby? That's all it is to them, is a game. This is a game to them. And they want to go F somebody up because they want this. And it's not a game to them. Daydream. So they're withdrawing or they are resigned. They've lost their way in their responsibilities regarding families. It's been a very rough road for you. And it was a daydream, an illusion, a freaking illusion. They were led down a path of incoherence. So in the environment here, we've got this, there's debates, there's There's tension, lots of tension. They're like, wait, I don't want to be a third party. Wait, I'm not that. Wait, I don't want to be alone. Like, they don't want to be alone. So they're wearing a mask. This person who neglects love, they play games with it like it's fun. It's like, hey, you know? So they're coming up hoping that somebody's going to let them, you know, they're not going to see them as a third-party schwangster, and they're going to let them in. This person is a deceitful little liar. Look, they have no blessings, and they're not going to get any. It could be that you have, Empress, in the environment, some protectors who are not dealing with this third party. They're like kicking these guys out because you're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone in this fight, and they're not going to be taking the blessing, which is you, your energy. So there's a victory here. They wish they could right their wrongs. They're feeling crushed emotionally. After all they did to you, they're worried about their feelings. And they're frightened. They couldn't take your blessing, which is your life, your flesh suit, your identity, your house of wood, your house of flesh, your bank account, your car, your property, your business. It's a painful ending. Ten of Swords ending. They're defeated. Things are very difficult, and business is over. Look, they could be having some mental disturbances or some supernatural disturbances. They could be really going through it. You know, and you may be, these ones, what they're doing is they're messed up. They're really messed up in the head right now. And so they're pushing this energy. It's like a chaos mental energy, to where they want you to reject your kingdom spouse. And you know what? It might not be, you know, I mean, if you're being fierce about it, it's like, you know what, or this could be somebody who's wanting to get in your energy. They thought it was a great idea to get in your energy, but you're being very fierce about it. It's like they're not chasing you, but they're getting into your energy. They're getting into your mental here, because they're coming in with this energy and they want to offload it onto you. They're upset about your promise. They had a promise they promised to curse your family, your whole family. So they're promising to curse your family, is what they are. They're overloaded. They're overwhelmed. There's natural disasters. They could be blind. They're not able to see clearly. It could be because they're having this supernatural experiences, and it could be that you're getting a shown mercy by a friends group here, and they are being cast away out of your mind. Like they could be like mentally, like cast away from you, like can't mental telepathy you anymore, can't remote view, can't astral travel to you. They're stressed out. They can't sleep. They remember you and your high quality, or the high quality of life that they lived, and they want to compromise because they're suffering losses. They're losing everything. Them taking your vitality, the vitality out of your new family tree or whatever, they cannot do it. They cannot curse you, your life, or your family that's coming in. They got to stop. Or maybe your family is stopping them. They're very stubborn. They're bound to their commitments. Yep. Yeah. So we got good news. What? The bully's embarrassed. Maybe they're getting bullied. You're entering into your fate of sweet dreams and care. Maybe your family cares about you. This robber just wanted to have a good time, right? And they're protesting now because they're getting cast away. You've reached your goals, and they're furious because now they're in danger. They're having accidents right and left. You know what? And they've been separated from the merit that the sweethearts have earned. They're getting separated from the merit that these good, moral, ethical sweethearts have earned. They're so mad because they've got the real estate, the mega project, the business. What they wanted. And they still do. They're still throwing that energy out here, you know. It's really, I'm just sick of it. I just can't believe that this world is actually made up of people who completely meddle in other people's experiences with life, you know. They come in and they say, oh, hey, honey, I love you. But the whole time they're wearing a mask and they want to F around. And yeah, it's so awful that these entities actually exist. I don't think they're human. Honestly, I don't think they are. How can they be? Either that or they've had empathy bred right out of them. They got to be some other kind of species, or they don't have a soul. Whatever it is, man, it's nasty. But you've got a victory here. You're in your chariot. You're very satisfied with this exit plan. You've lived and learned. Look, the crown. The crown. So you've got triumph over troubles and obstacles. Honor and respect are coming to you. You've lived and learned. So you're satisfied with this exit plan. There is judgment here. The dishonest liars are being held back. They've got a long road where they're going to be dominated. They're going to have to go deal with a dictatorship and then find inner peace while in that environment, just like you did. And we've got elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end, but it came out in the reverse. They're not going to learn anything from this journey. They need to find peace, or they're being sent away so that you can have peace. They're not going to learn anything from this journey. The star is not, there's no entanglement for this star with the prideful people. There is saving here, like high value, coins, partnership. May, we got May. Something might be happening in May. King of Cups, not chasing. They broke all their promises. It was just another notch in the headboard for them. Everything that they built on this Empress's energy is crumbling, and that's justice. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. They lowered, you know. Yep. Okay, so we got the Empress here. They're in they are in regret that because this abundant mothering Empress, this beautiful nurturer, is acting fierce now. Could be fierce in the mind, fierce in the whatever funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. It came out in the reverse. Like, she's not frustrated. They're in regret. She's not frustrated. She's got great luck and good fortune. She's got this beautiful halo around her. She's full of light. She's got great ideas. She's connected. This solar plexus energy. She's very bright and shiny. And she's being very fierce here. In the near future, you've got a page offering new love. They're wearing a mask. This person neglects the people that they get sexually involved with. It's because they just play at love. They're never serious about it. It's a game. Look, and we've got money will be coming to you in the reverse. They're not going to get any coins. Look, isn't that funny? The money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it, but they're not going to find it because coins came out in the reverse. So on the money path, they're not going to get any coins. They're going to continuously look for it, and they will never find it. They'll never find it. Hermit in the reverse, somebody's light is out. They don't know who their soul is. They lost their way regarding the responsibilities of families and, children. It's been a long, rough road of this stupid illusion. Basket in the reverse. So this says recognition, reward for merit is in the reverse. So they don't get a reward. There's no reward for this. But then we've got good fortune. So look, good fortune is that maybe their fortune is, your fortune is you will not be recognized or rewarded. And that's your good luck. I guess maybe that's everybody else's good luck, that you don't get to tap into their basket. You're not going to get the coins. You're going to go for it and you're not going to get it. And I think that this is one of those new rules. Like you can't, like it's going to require a lot more than just a relationship now to tap in to somebody else's money path. You can't just come and F them with your schwang and dip into their freaking spiritual inheritance. It's not going to happen anymore. So we've got clashing, 5 of Wands, third party in the reverse, alone in the reverse, and blessings in the reverse. So there's a fight here. Oh, and then we've got broken wishbone in the reverse. This says wish will not be granted, but it came out in the reverse. So your wish is going to be granted. Those who are fighting against you, like you're not dealing with any third parties. There's debates, there's conflict, there's disagreements. They're like, okay, I don't want to be a third party anymore. Why? Because they don't want to be alone. But why? Because they don't have any blessings. They won't leave you alone. Your wish is granted. They're not going to get the blessing. You've got a victory here. They made mistakes. They wish they could right their wrongs. They're hurting emotionally. They're frightened. And they should accept valid criticism. It's like, dude, man. It's a painful ending. 10 of Swords, defeat. Things are very difficult for them right now. There's mental disturbances, spiritual, supernatural disturbances. And the business is finished. We've got climbing towards success. So they got to do it. They got to do the work. They got to go through all of these mental disturbances that they put you through. And I don't know about you, but I went through 22 years of severe mental RAPE. Horrid. Hundreds of people, you know, after me, trying to make me insane. Those fake telepathists. Good old Chip. Or they stole somebody else's mind and gifts and connections. And they're trying desperately to offload this disturbance onto somebody else. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. It came out in the reverse. You have triumphed over the troubles. The troubles were that you were facing those that have no torch. They have no light in them. So you've overcome the challenge of these folks that don't have the light on. They don't have the light on. You've got your crown here. And then we've got bread. A period of prosperity and abundance is coming to you. And then we've got casket in the reverse, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So you've got a new beginning. You've been dealing with this torch thing in the reverse. They're not going to learn anything from this journey. They're going to be held back. They didn't learn anything. They didn't learn anything. They have to go now, face this being dominated as you did with all these supernatural crap, and then they're going to have to try to find peace and inner harmony while they're dealing with all that. We got karma. You will reap what you have sown. The star has no entanglement with the prideful ego person. You are saving. Something might be getting saved for May. Something's preserved for May. Star has guaranteed success. The star has guaranteed success. May. 2 months. King of Cups. He's not chasing. He doesn't want to chase anymore. He's not a chaser. He didn't chase after it. He broke his promises. Just another notch in the headboard. Everything he built off this Empress's energy is crumbling. And we've got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So they were very satisfied with what they did. And maybe you will be satisfied with this justice that is happening right now. They're falling, everything's crumbling. It could be, you know, as the energy is released from whatever this person poured it into, then it should be going back to the Empress. It belongs to her. The good fortune. She's learned her lessons. The frustration is over. She's got good fortune. They're in regret because she's being very aggressive toward them. She's got her light shining brightly. I mean, and it's white. Not only is it got the solar plexus yellow, but it's white around her head. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So yeah, she's a star times 2. Guaranteed success. Her plans will be, look, and that's the golden egg. That's the golden egg, man. That these ones have been siphoning energy out of before the body actually gets birthed into this realm. The gods and goddesses, you know, the golden eggs. What they've been doing with these babies before they come to here, and then what they do to them after here. Man, these ones are in trouble. So you've got this page trying to come in and offer love, money or property. So he's like, ooh, look at, they've got an inheritance coming. They got a boat coming in. So they're coming in wearing a mask, offering love because they see this money path. You've got some money coming in, but they're not going to get your coins. Why? Because they play games with love and they neglect people. You've got a great worry over nothing. There's nothing. You don't have anything to worry about. This person, you're going to have plenty of material things, and this person wants in on it. They're wearing a mask coming in. They're stalking you for your money path, for your inheritance. But they're not going to get it. See, they don't have any money coming to them, so they're stalking somebody else wearing a mask. What a weasel. And incredibly lazy. He thinks his schwang is worth all your beautiful abundance. He's hiding the fact that this is what he is, but he doesn't honor this. Wow. Lily. Yeah, there's no spiritual love. There's no spiritual love here. You've got happiness. This is happiness. But this person doesn't recognize it. They don't have any, they don't know spiritual love. They might not have a soul. They might not have a soul. They don't have a spirit. Their spirit is dark. They're not getting rewarded for their merit. You've got good fortune here. And they're dreaming of it, but because they're not getting it, they don't have a reward for merit. They lost their way on responsibilities, which lead to happiness. And they brought a very rough road for it. So they're here in competition, hiding the fact they're a third party because they don't want to do this alone. They don't have a blessing, or they're not able to tap into your blessing because you're not alone. Your wish will be granted. Dog barking. You've got protectors here. New opportunities, possibilities, paths, opening an archway. There could be an archway here. They're not getting your blessing. Stork, news of a birth, or they're not going to be able to get anything started with you. Victory. They wish they could right their wrongs. They're feeling crushed emotionally. They're frightened. They should accept valid criticism. Look, they're getting together with their friends. They're accepting valid criticism, or they should anyway. And we got flute, disappointment in a friend or lover in the reverse. So they're happy about getting together with friends. This person's frightened because you're getting together with friends and you're not disappointed. It could be that you're offering valid criticism to this person. You've got a victory over them. There's a 10 of Swords defeat for them. Things are very difficult. Business is finished. They're suffering the mental disturbances and they got to climb that ladder towards success because you're leaving. You're leaving, or they're leaving, somebody's leaving. Tower. Solid foundation and success with effort, right? Solid foundation, success with effort. The focus isn't on sexual matters. They've sexualized everything rather than the responsibilities and the happiness and the mental health of the child, right? That will grow up to, and the happiness of the child. So they didn't, yeah, family matters. Time to get out of a situation. In the reverse, they can't get out of this situation. There's no time for them to get out of this situation because a marriage is taking place with the Empress, the Star, the Bird. They don't have a perch here. The Vulture. They're having deep depression and anxiety. They could have done something in November. Their life is way out of balance. There's an announcement coming about what? A misunderstanding, a two-faced friend. You're protected from negative forces beyond control. And we've got purse. Pay attention. So they can't get into your purse. They can't get into your purse. They can't come forward with you when you take a break from all this crap. Yep, it's done. But there's a stalker here, man. You got this stalker wearing a freaking mask. They neglect love. They play games with it. They don't give a crap about this. They just want the reward that comes with it. There's no child. You're not dealing with a third party. It could be that you're not alone. They're not going to be able to touch your blessing because you've got this new opportunity coming up and you've got a dog barking. So you've got a dog barking. And your wish is granted. You're protected here from this third party. Victory. I hope that this clarifies something you already intuitively knew. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.